So, yesterday was the Battle of Berkeley, number 3. BB3. You know, fake news keeps saying we're on the verge of World War III, yet we had it yesterday. A bunch of domestic terrorists known as ANTIFA show up and want to attack, you know, Trump supporters at a Trump rally. Instead of a free speech zone, the Berkeley police, they stood down and turned it into a free fight zone. According to one of the officers, who said we needed to ask the chief of police why they were told to stand down. So yeah, they were told to stand down. I've been looking forward to this for weeks. I was wanting to watch the live stream yesterday, but dang it. I had to go coach a bunch of rugbrats in soccer, which we won. We destroyed them. We killed them. We smashed them. I mean, sorry for all the violent language, but I've been watching a bunch of protest videos today. Then I thought, okay, I got this. Now I can finally watch this as it unfolds. Nope. Then I had to go to a stinking Easter egg hunt for all day and guard thousands of little rugbrats and little jumpies. Make sure no Antifa thugs, domestic terrorists showed up and ruined the party. By the time I got done, I had to stinking go to my own soccer game. So I didn't get to watch much of it. I did watch a little bit of the live stream yesterday, but apparently, you know, it was just like the second Battle of Berkeley, except much bigger. And then the police, again, they stood down. One officer, poor guy, he admitted that the chief of police had basically told him to stand down. He's going to be on latrine duty tomorrow. You know, the basic stick man showed up, Kyle Chapman, and I thought he was just going to go and, you know, give a speech. I didn't figure he'd actually take part in the action, but he did, and he was looking as badass as ever. I mean, I got to see him at one point. He just cracks this guy right in the face. Man, you could hear it just. The guy was seeing stars. He's probably not feeling too good today, if he's out of the hospital yet. But yeah, Antifa attacked again. Now the fake media, the fake news, they reported as if, you know, it was a mutual combat, or sometimes even that the Trump supporters attacked. This Trump rally had been set for weeks in advance. And of course, Antifa just shows up. They break down the little orange plastic barricade that the police had set up, which wasn't going to stop anybody. And Trump supporters had to defend themselves again. And then you got, I got a new term for you. You got the Berkeley fake police, who did nothing. They actually took off at one point. Went back and sat in their cars. I mean, they are fake police. I'm going to leave the number of the Berkeley police non-emergency number down in the description, in case you want to call them like I did and say, hey, are you fake police? Now, sorry, in this video, I'm not going to do a bunch of cool, you know, video outtakes or anything like that. I'm technologically challenged. I mean, I just finally learned how to program my stinking VCR. But yeah, the fake police, they took off. The Trump supporters this time, they came ready to fight, ready to protect people. Antifa guys were throwing 5-pound rocks. I mean, how ridiculous. Do those retards not realize that their grandmas and grandpas could have literally been at the rally on the other side? And they could have smashed their grandpa and grandpa's head, or one of their comrades could have pepper sprayed their grandma and grandpa. Well, I don't think they care. Most of them are mentally retarded, mentally ill on that side. Then on the Trump side, there was a few mentally ill guys that looked like had showed up. Of course, you're going to get that at some large rally like that. A lot of attention seekers too. When it comes to the fighting, you see Antifa Like, if they got some guy off by himself, they were literally curb stomping a guy and just keep going until Trump supporters actually had to come in and save him. But on the other side, if some Antifa guy got pulled off to himself by himself, you had some idiot Trump supporters, they let somebody punch him a few times and then jump in and, oh, he's had enough, he's had enough. Now the fake media, the fake news, they just want to focus on this woman who got, or I wouldn't call her a woman, an Antifa thug who got punched in the face, who happens to be a female. She got smashed in the face. Of course, she put herself right up in the fight. So what do you think's going to happen? But it was something to watch. I'm going to go back and watch these videos, watch them some more. I finally got time. Didn't have time yesterday at all. And today, I had to go to, it's Easter, happy Easter, pagan holiday. I had to, it's mandatory attendance at church. And it was full, literally full. I'm glad I didn't get there late, because those people got turned away. And there was one guy that's walking around, he brought a whole bunch of Pepsis down there. That stupid Kendall Jenner ad with Pepsi where she goes up and she solves the protest problems and bridges the divide between the protesters by just giving them a Pepsi. Yeah, that's all it takes is a Pepsi. Well, this guy takes a bunch of Pepsis down there, and the Antifa guys start using them as weapons, hurling them at people. I mean, those idiots. Only in California. You're not going to do that around here, because there's a whole bunch of guys that's going to be armed. And you start throwing Pepsi cans into crowds of old ladies and children, and you're going to get shot. Not out there, no. It's a free fight area, free fight zone. So, I don't know, what do y'all think? Again, I'm going to leave the number of the Berkeley non-emergency number down in the description, so you can call them and let them know what you think. I think they should, the Justice Department should shut that police department down. They definitely should be investigated. The chief of police, he needs to go to jail. The perp walk, the mayor too. Perp walk for violating people's civil rights, for letting domestic terrorists attack normal people. I mean, it's ridiculous.